Yeah. All right. So we are going to start. So as to start, babies, do you remember that I asked you, well, we are in unit number 4, right? Unit number 4, that this is called living a record. We are starting, right? Just starting with this unit. And what I did is I showed you some pictures about important historical places in our region. Do you remember? Do you remember that? The places, historical places?
Yes.
Yeah,
Miss.
okay. And I ask you to try to think about some places as a homework. I ask you to think about places and give a very short information about the places that you have, checked or reviewed, okay? Or what is the most interesting historical place or building you visited? Well, then we're going to see that. Did you find out about these places, about places, historical places or buildings in your city or in your town? Because I don't know where you live. Maybe in the place where you live, you have important historical places that you can share with us. So, did you find out that information? Cata, Aileen, Lady, Macarena, Juan Carlos, Edison, Villaray, Yaciel, Yaresla, Fernanda, Villaray 2, Juan Pablo Rubio, Catalina, Ailén, Ramírez. Yeah. Did you find out about these places in your town?
Miss,
Yes.
¿está hablando de una tarea?
Estoy hablando del ejercicio del Introduction to the Unit Living a Record. Speaking, en la página 32, page 32, que dice, are there historical places? So, do you remember that I showed you?
Está preguntándonos.
Sí, pero ¿te acuerdas que yo les mostré unas imágenes? ¿Se acuerdan o no? Ya.
Sí.
Ya, entonces la idea es hablar un poquito, that you speak as a way of practicing, como para practicar su inglés, so as to practice your English, to tell me if you also find places, historical places, or buildings that you have in your town or in your city. Like here in Valparaiso, I showed you some pictures about, for example, Pablo Neruda's house. Do you remember? Plaza Sotomayor, the building of the Armada in Plaza Sotomayor in Valparaiso. Some what else did I show you? A museum in Viña del Mar. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know or do you have information about historical places in your city or in your town?
In Viña del Mar.
Yeah, for example.
We have a flower clock. This is a touristic attraction of our city.
Yeah. Okay, good. This is a touristy, attraction in our city. Yeah. This is a beautiful place. Yeah. What is the characteristic of this place, Jaciel?
It's a clock. ¿Cómo se dice diseñado?
Designed.
It's a clock designed with flowers of different colors.
Yeah. So it's very colorful.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very colorful, you see, clock. Yeah, and is it visited by many people?
Yes, but I think that we, like Viña Marinos, we don't visit so much the flower clock.
Yeah.
But the other people that Santiago or other places or countries lo valoran más. No sé cómo decir valoran.
Okay, so they value the place more than us. Yeah, Santiaguinos, we can say Jaciel Santiaguinos, right? Santiaguinos, Viñamarinos, or people from other cities visit this attraction more than, Viñamarinos. Yes, okay, and they value, this place more than Viñamarinos. Yes, I agree with you, absolutely, and it's a very beautiful place. Yeah, and most people visit, people from other cities come to Viña, and they usually go to this place. And what do they do there, Jaciel? Most of the time, see people. What do people do there?
¿Qué hacen ahí?
Yeah, every time that I go near that place, I see people.
Yes, they take pictures.
Yeah, they usually take pictures, right? They take pictures, correct. Okay, do you all know the flower watch? Yes? Eileen, do you know this place, Macarena? Eileen?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And what about you, Eileen? Do you know other important buildings or places or attractions like, Jaciel has mentioned?
Right now, I remember the Museum Funk, where EMY.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Funk Museum. Funk Museum.
Funk Museum, yeah.
Where is it, Eileen?
I don't remember the name of the street right now because I never learned the name of the street.
Yeah, okay. I think it's in 4th North. Cuatro Norte. It's in, it's on 4th North, right? Okay. And have you ever visited that museum?
Yeah. One time,
yeah,
I went with my aunt, but I don't like it so much because there are so many insects.
Insects.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
You don't like insects?
No.
No.
So, and I was little, so I was like disgusted.
Yeah.
Like that. So I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, but at least you know the Funk Museum, which is also, a very important place to visit in Viña del Mar. All right.
Yes.
Good. Catalina, do you know other places or buildings in your town, in your city? Try to speak, baby. This is the opportunity to speak to you because we have to try to
Crime 82 in my town. This crane front of French, France, and because this crane built Port of San Antonio.
Okay. This is in San Antonio, right?
Yes.
Okay. And why is it important? Why is, this place important?
Cristo del Maipo is, ¿cómo digo? Cerro, mountain?
Yeah, or hill or mountain. Both are accepted.
It's a mountain have 12 station or create a crucifixion of Jesus.
Okay, I'm trying to understand, what you mean by this place. But I know that the place is maybe, is it on top of the mountain? On top of the mountain? Kata?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. Top on the mountain. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you get to that place? Do you have to climb the mountain? Climb. You go up. Or do you use stairs? Stairs? Do you have stairs to go up?
Stairs.
Stairs. Yeah. So people have to, go up. Go up stairs. Subir escaleras. People go up stairs to get to the top, right? To visit this beautiful place. Okay. Do you have a view to the ocean from there, Catalina?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you have a very beautiful view to the bay, to the ocean in San Antonio, which is very beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So we can know something new. What about Juan Pablo? Juan Pablo Rubio, do you know any interesting place that you can share with us and say something about it? Juan Pablo? Juan Pablo? Or you don't have your microphone. Juan Carlos Martin, do you have your microphone? I don't have mic. Ah, okay. Juan Pablo Rubio, yeah, all right. Thank you, Juan Pablo. And Juan Pablo Martin, Juan Carlos Martin, are you there? Juan Carlos?
Yes.
Yeah, do you know, Juan Carlos, where do you live?
In La Calera.
Wow, La Calera, nice. Okay, so can you tell me, do you have any interesting historical place or building in La Calera that you can tell us?
There's like a monolith.
Yeah.
And it's very old.
Uh-huh.
And some people think it's from a Mapuche origin or something like that. I think, from what I heard. And right now it's in the middle of the public market.
It's in the middle of the public market. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I sometimes when I go, I see it, and it's enormous.
It's enormous. Wow. It's enormous, right? Oh, nice. So, is it near? Well, you say the public market, but La Calera. When sometimes I have, pass near La Calera, and I always see that there are some malls. Falabella, I think it is there. Is that right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they are.
Is it near that place or not? Or far from that place?
Not. They are a little bit far from it.
It's far from it. Yeah. It's far from it. Okay, so as to visit the place, because maybe it would be interesting, right? Okay, Juan Carlos. Thank you very much, Juan Carlos. And let's see, is there any student that can share something interesting about places that we should know, or you would like? Yeah, tell me.
In Viña del Mar, we have the Wolf Castle.
Yes.
This building is a national historical monument.
Yeah, this is a historical monument, right? Yes. The Wolf Castle, right? The Wolf Castle. Do you know where it is? Do you know where it is?
It's in the coast of the sea.
Yeah, it's on the coast. Okay, right. Is it near Miramar Hotel or Sheraton Miramar Hotel?
Yes, Sheraton Miramar.
Yeah, it's near Sheraton Miramar Hotel in Viña del Mar. Yaciel, do you have to pay a ticket to visit this museum?
No.
No?
I don't. No, I don't. I just see it sometimes when I go in the bus to Valparaíso.
Yeah, but you have never visited the museum?
No.
Never. Oh, you should.
Pero me gustaría.
Yeah, you should. That's why I say you should. Deberías. You should. As a piece of advice, you should visit because it's in Viña del Mar. Okay, now let's go to the second question here in the unit that is about what's the most interesting historical place or building you have or you've visited. It's present perfect. You have visited. Okay, what's the most interesting historical place or building you've visited in Chile? Maybe it could be in any city in Chile, in the north, in the south, in the center part, etc. The most interesting historical place. Yaciel?
One time, I, with my other partners in my school, we go at Santiago. Santiago, and we visit the memes. And we visited memes in a museum of astronomy.
Yeah.
Astronomy. And this is so beautiful. We see all the space, and that was a experience so good. Se la recomiendo.
Good. Interesting. Okay. And I have an experience to tell you also that I recommend you in case that you are not afraid of visiting some, let's say, challenging places. I visited Like 4 years ago, I went to the south of Chile and I visited the mine that is called Chiflón del Diablo. Have you heard that?
No, I never heard that.
No.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah, okay. He says yes, Macarena. Yeah, good. Chiflón del Diablo is a mine, una mina, a mine. It was, you know, coal mine, mina de carbón. And this, what is the important thing of this mine? That is under the sea level. Está debajo del mar. Under the sea level. So when you enter, you have to go down, you know, some meters down, and it's not an elevator, right? It's like a jail. They have like a jail. Es como una jaula. They have like a jail. You enter the jail. Only 5 or 6 people can enter, no more. Then you have to wait for your turn, and they take you down, 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 down. When you arrive, you know, at the mine, it's very dark. Well, of course that you have to wear, you know, a hat, you know, that it's not a hat, it's like a helmet. Es un casco, a helmet with a light, like miners, como los mineros, like miners. And with that light, you can see. Because if you turn off, remember the phrasal verb, if you turn off the light, well, we lived that experience. You turn off the light, the guide, you know, the guía, the guide that took us, asked us to turn off the light. When we turned the light, you know, off, we couldn't see anything, even our hands, nothing, anything, right? It was terrible. And the space was not, you know, I mean, let's say wide. It was very narrow. In some areas in the mine, you know, we have to walk like this because we had the hill, you see? So could you imagine when people used to work there? I think it was terrible. It was very, very dangerous to work there. Well, as you know, many people died in that, you know, I mean, mine, inside of that mine. And I think that the workers, the miners, I mean, used to work in very poor conditions when they used to work in that mine. So I recommend you because the experience is really, you know, I mean, interesting, right? To visit Chiflón del Diablo. You have to pay, but it depends. If you're a student, you pay less, right? You pay a ticket, and that's it. It takes you about an hour, about an hour when you are down, right? But very interesting. I really liked it. Okay, what about you, babies? Have you ever visited any historical? This is a historical place. It's a historical place, right? La Chiflón del Diablo, right? That you have visited. For me, this is one of the most interesting historical places that I have visited up to now. I have visited many places, but this one is incredible. Okay, then it says in number 3, which historical place or building now would you like to visit in the world? In the world, in the globe, in all the world. So can you tell me which historical place or building would you like to visit?
I like to visit the Anna Frank house.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
We're thinking the same.
Yeah, Anna Frank's house? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Eileen too. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, okay, maybe why not? You would go, someday it's possible, right? Where is it, Jaciel and Eileen? Where is that house?
In Amsterdam, I think.
Where?
In Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam? So
No.
you need to go by plane then, by plane.
Yeah.
So you have to pay a plane ticket. You need to save money then.
Yeah, but it's
for
place very historical, so
yeah.
it's like.
Do you know in English? Yeah, Eileen and Jaciel and the rest of the students. How do you say in English? I don't know if your professors, your teachers in the school taught you this expression. Vale la pena visitar ese lugar. ¿Saben cómo se dice eso? Es una expresión.
Worth it?
Yeah,
Worth it?
it's worth. Vale la pena. It is worth. Worth means W-O-R-T-H. It's worth visiting. It's used with ing. Se usa con la ing. It's worth visiting that place. It means vale la pena. That's the idea. Vale la pena visitar el lugar. It's worth visiting that place. Well, maybe in the future, when planes start, flying again in the future, maybe in 6 years or 10 years, when you when you are working or maybe you're earning money, you can visit this. Good, interesting. Okay, and is there any other place for Catalina, for Macarena, for Lady Lencora?
The Big Ben in London.
Ah, the Big Ben in London. Oh, me too. I would love to go to that place, the Big Ben in London, and all the historical places in London. I would like to go to all the historical places. Yeah, they are very, very, very interesting, right? Yeah, maybe someday. That would be, great. This is the only country that I haven't visited yet, London, England, right? Because I have stayed in the United States many times, in Canada too, but not in England, right? Okay, is there another historical place you would like to visit?
Yes.
I have one.
Which one? Juan Carlos?
No, ya. Dígale a la Yacil que vaya primero.
Okay. So you're a very gentleman person. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gracias. Other place that I like to visit was or is the catacombs.
Yeah. The catacombs.
In France, I like so much that story, and I'm a lover of story. That I like so much to visit that.
Yeah, me too. I would like to visit one day the catacombs in Paris. Good. Yes. I think it's a very interesting place to visit, right? Yes, there are many places in Latin America also, right? We have, for example, I would like to go to how do you call this place in Peru?
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, yeah, because
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I would like to go to that place. I wanted to go 2 years ago, but I couldn't because there was the invierno boliviano, and the highways, were all with problems.
Yes,
so I couldn't go. So who has visited this place? The in Peru, the Machu Picchu? Nobody?
Yes.
Who? Catalina?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Is it so beautiful and so interesting to visit?
Yes.
Yes.
It's very beautiful. Machu Picchu, Cusco. Yes, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Realicé el camino del Inca.
So you also had the opportunity to to know the Camino del Inca, right? The Inca Road. Oh, nice, very nice. And did you take a train? Because they say there is a train that can take you there.
Es que son distintos los tours. Uno puede tomar el tren y pasar como a las termas, o si no caminar 2 días y tomar tren.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they told me that you have to walk for 2 days. Very interesting. Okay, thank you. Juan Carlos, you wanted to say something before, and you were so polite. Thank you for your
There's a place where I don't know if it counts, and it is in Tokyo. It's the Hachiko Monument, and it's in Shibuya Station. I don't know if you know it.
I have seen pictures only. Yeah, beautiful pictures of the place, but I have never been there. I would like to go someday, maybe when I finish, working. I can think of visiting some places in other countries, or to visit Europe, for example, because it gives you the chance to go to different countries. Yeah, yes, nice. Also, there is another place that I would like to visit. It's called the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal, right? Which is, it's very, very beautiful. It's one of the let's say beautiful places, that many people visit. Well, together with other places too, right? That you can see, for example, the Great Wall of China also, right? The Great Wall of China. That is also very interesting to visit. Have you ever, babies, visited Rapa Nui?
No.
No, I haven't.
No.
No. Okay, because people say that it's very beautiful too. I have never been there. Okay, so let's start then. Let's go to the reading after you have talked, because the idea is that you feel free to talk, because it's an experience that you start, living when talking in English. The second part, baby, is a reading that we are going to check. It says multiple choice close. Yeah, you see here, multiple choice close, right? Yeah, this is, it says here, read the headline of the text below. And what do you think the text is about? And read the text quickly to see if you are correct. Yeah, okay. So the first thing is, we have to read the headline. The headline is, New Technology Finds Old History. That's the title or the headline. We call headline when we, have newspapers. And this is a newspaper because it says the daily, as you see, the daily news. That's what it says here in this part, the daily news. Yeah, this is the name of the newspaper. And this is the headline, right? Okay. So what do you think the text is about? It says read the text quickly, you can try, and to see if you're correct or not. But before, let's say, before reading it, we can think about something. And what does this title, baby, suggest you? What does it suggest when we read? Wait a minute, don't read the text yet. Wait a minute, only the headline. New technology finds old history. In my mind, in your mind, what does this headline suggest you when you see, okay, maybe this text is going to be about that, and so on. New technology finds old history. Think about that. The new technology, when we think about new technology, we're thinking about satellites, you see, computers, maybe equipment, special equipments, right? Well, new technology finds old history. What is the idea that comes to your mind? Whatever you can think, tell me, because the idea is that say things.
I think how technology can find old pieces of history.
Yeah, good, Macarena, very good. Yes. Anything else you want to add to other students? Good.
Yes, I think that more than found a new technology like a computer or cell phones or something like that. I think that the persons found new technology que se usaba, that used, no sé si se dice así, in other época, no sé cómo se dice época.
In other times. In
other times, or system that the people in the other times have. Like, and that I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you have the idea. Anything else that someone here in this group can tell me about this, headline? Both of you have an idea that is good, very important. No? So you agree with your partners? You agree with your partners? Yes?
I have one idea.
Yeah, okay, excellent, Aileen, I like that. Tell me.
Maybe like how the tools we use today, their origin by the past, like the circle, that this is like the rueda, la rueda.
Yeah.
Like it's a very important tool for us today, and how is origin in the past.
Yeah, okay, yes, good. You see, we have good ideas here, so I think that you're right in a certain way. So to see if we are really correct or we are, let's say, not so near the author, we can have a, let's say, maybe a fast reading of this short, let's say information, right? It says here we have some words, some spaces that you see that are in blank. So we're going to omit that to have a general idea of the text, okay? So it says, new technology finds out history. It says here, history professor David Kennedy has discovered almost 2,000 ancient sites in Saudi Arabia. Sites means places, right? Despite being in Australia, using traditional tools, he found the underground sites from space using satellite technology. To find sites, David looked at hundreds of images and them to pictures of known sites. As well as that, he asked a friend lives in Saudi to visit two locations and take photos. These, etc., his results. The professor believes the sites could be 8,000 years old, although he can't be sure without tests on the ground. Traditionally, this kind of technology was expensive and only available to scientists. However, these days, an internet connection is enough. And ordinary people means common people, right? This is a false cognate. Ordinary people, common people, can also get involved. In fact, thousands of people have, found in the search since satellite images of Earth, etc., online. We can, etc. More discoveries like this, maybe for future. Okay, so what is the idea here according to this? So we can say that the text, here, so what do you think the text is about? We can say that the text is about, is about a professor. What is his, what kind of professor is he? English professor? Science professor? Mathematics professor?
History.
Yeah, good. History. Okay, history. So the text is about a history professor who discovered, right? Who discovered, you see, over 2,000 ancient sites. That's the idea. In Saudi Arabia, from his office, right? Using what? Using what, babies? Using what kind of technology? Using
traditional tools?
Yeah, okay. Or using free satellite technology online.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Free satellite technology online. So I think this is the most important thing about this short, text. I'm going to repeat again for you, for everybody. So the text, is about a history, we say a history professor, right, who discovered over 2,000 ancient sites in Saudi Arabia from his office. Very interesting, from his office. He didn't went to the places, from his office, using something that is available, algo que está disponible, using free satellite technology online. Okay? Well, now we are going to read now the text more carefully, and we are going to think about what word you think goes in each gap. So you have some gaps. Do you notice that in number 1, number 2, up to number 10, we have gaps, son espacios, gaps, right? We have gaps that we have to complete according to the text. And here, you see, in exercise 4, we have the correct word. So we have choices to complete each gap, right? We have A, B, C, and D. 4 letters to discover what the correct word is according to the text. So pay attention because it's reading comprehension. So let's start together and you're going to tell me what you're going to put here. Okay, it says here, history professor David Kennedy, has discovered almost 2,000 ancient sites in Saudi Arabia, despite being in Australia. Yeah, here we start. Number one, here we have, what possibilities do we have? A, rather, B, enough, C, instead, and D, even. Okay. According to all these words, which is the one that is the correct one according to this text? The guy says here, of using traditional tools, he found the underground site from space. Yeah, so what is correct according to you?
Letter A.
Letter A, number one, rather?
No, me confundí, perdón, pensé que estábamos viendo la cero, lo siento.
No, that's done. Está hecha esa, Jaciel, that's done.
Y también estaba mal.
Okay, number one. It says rather, enough, instead, and even.
Sí.
See, yes, that's correct. Instead, instead of using traditional tools, he found the underground sites. Yeah, instead, it's correct. And most of the time, instead is used with the preposition of. It's a key. Esa es una clave que nos da aquí, porque es instead of. En vez de, instead of, you see, instead of using traditional tools, he found the underground sites from space using satellite technology. Yeah, to everyone. So what is the word into? Possible, available, spare, public. Public, nothing to do. Spare, nothing to do, I think. Spare.
Available.
Available, yes, available. That is the correct one, available. Available to everyone. What is the idea in English? Can you speak in English? Tell me. What is the idea that comes to your mind when you say available to everyone? What is the idea? Available to everyone.
It's
Because
like
the place is there, but nobody else see it, but it's available for the people.
Yeah. Okay. Millaray, you wanted to say something too? Milla?
Era la Maca, creo.
no,
Elena?
Era
Okay.
la Maca.
Yeah, Maca. All right.
I think that refers to the tool
Yeah.
that that he used to found the place.
Yeah, to find the place. Yeah. So available to everyone. So the technology available. It means the technology that everybody can find available. That's the idea. So the technology that everybody can use, that you can find, right? That's the idea. So in Spanish corresponds to disponible. That's the idea. So the technology available, that's why we say available, that everyone can use it, right? That's the idea, available. Okay, good, to everyone. To find the sites, David looked at hundreds of images and to them, and 3, compared, measured, studied, checked. Yeah, okay.
Studied?
Wait. To find, David looked at hundreds of images and them to pictures of known sites. ¿Qué hizo con eso? These images. Yeah, compare, porque dice the images and, o sea, las imágenes que tenía, images, and compared, y las comparó. Compare them, esas, to pictures of known sites. Las comparó con lugares conocidos. Entonces es compared them to pictures of known sites. Correct, compared. Okay, as well as that, he asked a friend, a friend, this is number 4, where, no, because we're not talking about the place.
Who?
Which, no, who's, no. Who?
Who?
Who, yes, great, because who is when I refer to people. Maria who, Catalina who, Juan Carlos who, Macarena who, Millaray, Jaciel who studied, etc., etc. Good, who. So, who lives in Saudi to visit 2 locations and take photos. Then his results, what do you do with the results? You usually Number 5. Do you approve the result? Decide the result. Agree the result. Confirmed.
Letter D.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Yes, letter D. Confirmed. Yes, you confirmed. You see the results. All right. Good. And wait a minute. Yeah. All right. The professor believes that sites could be 8 years old. Could be, yeah, could be, what number is that? More, over, close, or near.
More?
The idea is more, but the collocation is not more. The idea is correct.
Okay.
La idea está correcta, but when you refer to the age, la edad de los lugares, we usually use, tiene más que eso.
Over.
Over?
Over, yes, over. Esa es la que se usa, cuando tiene más de over.
Okay.
He's over 100 years old. Over, so letter B, over. All right. Then it says in the next paragraph, traditionally, this kind of technology was expensive and only available to scientists. However, these days, an internet connection is enough and ordinary people can also get involved. In fact, thousands of people have in the search, thousands of people have in the search of something, have what? Shared, interested, according to the context, I don't think so, involved, or joined. According to the
¿Qué
context.
significa, ¿qué significa join?
Join, se han juntado, se han reunido, se han adscrito.
Involved.
Eso es involucrarse.
Ah, okay.
Join.
Yeah, joined. Okay. So it says ordinary people can also get involved. In fact, thousands of people have joined. Mira, quiere decir, la idea cuál es, que thousands of people have joined, se han juntado, se han reunido en la busca de las imágenes de la Tierra. So have joined, se han unido a ese grupo, have joined. You can join a club. Ustedes se pueden también, por ejemplo, you can join a club, you can join a group of scientists, se pueden unir a un grupo de científicos. That's the idea of join. Okay, then we have, it says images of Earth online. Yeah, images of Earth showed, appeared, displayed, arranged.
Show.
No, I don't think it's show. Images of Earth online.
Display.
No, you displayed is when you when it appears, maybe
Okay.
like something on a screen. But appeared, I think it's appeared. Es appeared. Fine, claro, appeared. Apareció en línea, appeared. Show is you can show something, es mostrar, pero esto es aparecer. Apareció esta información, appeared online. That's the idea of appeared. So we can more discoveries. Yeah. Por lo tanto, ¿qué puede pasar? Podemos more discoveries like this. Podemos.
¿No?
Ajá. ¿Qué puede pasar con esto? Si ha aparecido información de línea, de imagen de la Tierra, ¿qué podemos? Podemos.
¿Verla?
Más que verla, yo diría que podemos esperar. Podemos esperar cosas.
Wait.
No wait. We can expect. Porque wait, we can expect more discoveries. Puede esperar más descubrimiento. Expect discoveries. Wait es cuando usas, you can wait, for example, you wait for people. Tú esperas a la gente. You wait, esperas una micro. You wait for a bus. You wait for your turn. Esperas tu turno. That you expect, esperar algo que suceda. Por ejemplo, un nuevo descubrimiento es you expect. Esa es la collocation. You expect discoveries. ¿Ok? Fíjense lo interesante, se lo voy a decir en español, lo interesante que es algo que en inglés se conoce como collocation, que después lo vamos a ver más adelante, que no cualquier palabra se puede usar con cualquier cosa. ¿Se fijan? Por ejemplo, wait. Yo no podría decir wait aquí, porque no corresponde a esta collocation. O sea, wait, en este caso sí. Nosotros, o sea, el wait, you wait for a bus, tú esperas la micro. You wait for a friend, you wait for your turn. You wait for, esperas, por ejemplo, de, no sé, lots of things. But here, expect You expect, tú esperas, ¿qué esperas? Que suceda más descubrimiento. Expect more discovery for the future, para el futuro, for the future, right? No es in the future, no, sino que es for the future, hacia el futuro, pensando más adelante, for the future, okay? So this is the last one. Ya, baby, voy a detenerme aquí porque son las 11:07 y entro a las 11:10, me quedan 3 minutos.
Profe,
So,
¿por qué no podría haber sido in en vez de for?
in the future, por la collocation solamente, nada más. We can expect more discoveries like this, como este, like this, porque la idea es, for the future es como para la espera del futuro, for the future. Después le voy a explicar más, baby, más adelante, por qué es for y por qué no es in the future, right? In the future es como estar dentro de en el futuro, como más cercano, pero for the future es como más alejado. For the future, en unos 40 años más, en unos 30 años más. Right? That's the idea for the future. Okay, thank you very much. Muchas gracias, babies. Thank you very much. And I'm going to see you next class. Nos veo la próxima clase. Hay un speaking aquí. Dice speaking section. Que pueden empezar a preparar. Dice, what other parts might have hidden sites like this? Piensen en esos lugares del mundo que podrían estar como escondidos así. Escondidos. Que uno podría esperar encontrar. Investiguen en internet. Investiguen what are the advantages and the disadvantages of this kind of technology? Por ejemplo, la satellite technology. This is a homework. Tarea. Satellite, como tarea. Investiguen esos dos puntitos, el 1 y el 2 del speaking. 1 y 2, nada más. No se metan en el otro todavía. Only 1 and 2. ¿Ok? Ya, muy ahí.
Okay,
no, les pidió, se van a pensar que no estoy. Thank you very much and see you soon.